What's going on, everyone? This is from MK here. So, I have some exciting and important news as well. It was announced today, or technically last night, I think, that I heard that, Major League Baseball is planning and hopefully going to start the season as early or as early as May. Um, it was supposed to start like last week, and obviously it hasn't, as pretty much all sports have been suspended due to the circumstances around the world. And yeah, it's been a pretty tough time, honestly. I mean, I've gone through it, and honestly, it hasn't been that bad for me, but for other people, it's been really, really rough. But anyway, so uh, baseball, MLB, was he? I guess a writer and journalist tweeted that his name is Jeff Passan. He tweeted that Major League Baseball hopes to have all 30 teams play in Arizona as early as May, and you know basically play there through the entire season. Now, it is going to be a shortened season. They're not going to play 162 games, um, and I honestly I hope this works out, but it's going to be a very very tough deal to get all 30 teams and all into the Phoenix, Arizona area. Of course, you have Chase Field, of course, home of the Diamondbacks. So that'll be one of the stands. But of course, they have, I believe, 10. They have 10 spring training stadiums, and plus they also have a few colleges in the Phoenix area. They have Arizona State. I believe the University of Arizona is near there too. So those are both possibilities. So using those colleges. Fields for games, but I'm sure a few teams probably have to share stadiums because there's 30 teams. There's only a certain amount of stadiums and teams that can be played. So, but it is going to be a bit weird, honestly. No fans will be allowed. No fans. Uh, in fact, the only people allowed will be, like coaches and like family members of players and staff and stuff like that. So basically, just the staff of the teams, and yeah, that's only who'll be allowed at the stadium, as yet no fans are allowed, which stinks, but it's honestly what has to be done because we want to keep everyone safe. So, and also there will not be able to be any um, pitching coach or like a mound visits by the pitching coach or catcher, um, which that can make it even harder. Um, so there's going to be a lot of possibilities, but this is going to take a while to figure out and try to get it all together because this probably won't be officially decided for a while. But do I like this idea of you know all 30 all 30 Major League Baseball teams playing in Arizona? I mean, kind of. The thing I'm just hope happens is that I hope that there is still a season. I would be really, really disappointed if there was no season, if the baseball season was canceled for 2020. That would really stink. But, even if there's only 100 games, I mean, I'm fine with that. You know, even if it's a shortened season, hey, it doesn't matter. I'll take it. And even if they have to play in front of you know, pretty much an empty stadium, that's fine. But it is what it is. And, I hope the idea works. But basically, the players and staff will all be like isolated in the hotels or whatever, as they'll basically be like as close as to their stadium as possible, so they don't have to go very far. So probably only a couple miles away. So uh, but yeah. So when I heard this news, I was kind of surprised, honestly. Um, I thought that we knew baseball wasn't going to start until at least May, possibly even June, early June, and that still could very well be the possibility. And also, it also said that teams will have like a 2 to 3 week like training camp. So then, say if they all went to Arizona on May 1st, then that would mean the season teams won't officially start playing until probably closer to June, probably around Memorial Day. But we'll see how it works out. So you know, hopefully all this stuff of what's been going on around our country and our globe will end at the end of April. That's what some people have told me. So, but yeah. So, what you guys think about this idea of MLB planning on having games this year in Arizona, the state of Arizona, or I guess the Phoenix metro area? So, anyway, that's all I have for now. So, thank you much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.